Okay, magandang buhay grade 9 students. Now we're going to discuss the angles of elevation and depression. So now, let's have this definition of angle of elevation. So pag sinabi nating angle of elevation, ayan, it's the angle formed by a horizontal line and a line of sight to a point above in the line. Okay, so kung titignan natin in figure number 1, itong unang figure natin dito, the angle of elevation from the tower, start tayo sa tower. Okay, so ito yung tower natin. This is the tower. Yan. Pag sinabi nating angle of elevation, meron tayong tinatawag na line. Okay? And we call this the line of sight. So, line of sight, ito yon, yung broken line na yan, this is the line of sight. Yun yung imaginary line that connects the eye of an observer. So, supposed to be nandun ka sa tower na yon. Nandyan ka, yan. Let's say, nandyan ka. So, pag line of sight from your eye dun sa pa-horizontal line na yan, ito, okay, ang tawag natin dyan, the line of sight. Okay? Pag yan, tumingin ka sa taas, tinignan mo, example, yung airplane, ito yung airplane, okay, magkakaroon ng another line. So, yung line na yan, pag kinonect mo siya sa line of sight, magkakaroon ka ng tinatawag na angle of elevation. Okay? So, yung angle na yon, ang tawag natin dyan is the angle of elevation. Ito yung tumitingin ka pataas. Okay? So, next naman, the angle of depression. So, pag sinabi na naman natin ang angle of depression, it's the angle formed by a horizontal line. Yung horizontal line, that's the line of sight. Okay? Okay? Below the line. So, kapag yan, meron kang line of sight, tapos tumingin ka sa baba, okay, we call that the angle of depression. So, try natin. Let's say this one, yung eroplano. So, ito yung aeroplano na yan. This the airplane. Of course, kung nandyan ka or sabihin na natin yung piloto, ito yung tinatawag natin line of sight. Okay? So, kapag yan, tumingin ka sa baba, magkakaroon ka ng angle. At ang angle na mabubuo na yon, that is the angle of depression. So, ulitin ko ha. Pag angle of elevation, ito yung tumitingin ka pataas. Pag angle of depression, ang tinitignan mo naman is yung pababa. So, magkakaroon ka ng angle doon. And we call that depression, pag pababa. Pag pataas, elevation. Okay? So, let's have this example. So, we're going to classify the angles of elevation and angle of depression. May dalawang angle dyan. So, of course, ito yung line of sight natin. So, tinitignan natin dyan yung puno. Kapag tumingin ako sa taas, ito, diba ito yung angle na yon, and this is angle 3. Yung angle 3 na yan, ang tawag natin dyan is the angle of elevation. Kasi tumingin ka sa taas. Pero kapag yan, tumingin ka sa baba, this is the line of sight, yung red, tumingin ka sa baba, magkakaroon ng angle dyan. At yun yung angle 4. And this angle, ang tawag natin doon, ay angle of depression. Okay? So, ganun lang siya. So, next naman, yan na naman. Yung angle 5 dito, ito yon. Yung angle 5 na yon, kung titingin ka, nandun ka sa tower, tumingin ka sa taas, dun sa hot air balloon, that's angle of elevation. Kasi ang sight mo pataas eh. Pag pababa naman, ang tinignan mo naman is yung flowers, mga flowers dyan, that's angle of depression. So, ganun lang siya. Ngayon, punta tayo sa solving. Pag nagsosolve kayo ng mga angles using angles of elevation and depression, gagamitin nyo pa rin dito yung pinag-aralan natin 6 trigonometric ratios. Pero hindi lahat yun. Okay? Pipili lang kayo doon. Depende kung ano yung itsura ng figure natin or kung ano yung mga given natin. Okay? So, basta tandaan nyo lang yung SOHCAHTOA, no? So, lagi lang tatandaan yung SOHCAHTOA. Yan naman lagi yung ginagamit. Okay? So, let's have this one. A campsite is 9.41 miles. So, underline nyo yung mga given na. So, a campsite is 9.41 miles from a point directly below the mountain top. Okay? So, ibig sabihin nun, below the mountain top. So, a campsite is 9.41. Ito yung campsite. Yan. Yun dyan yung camping. It's 9.41 miles from a point directly below the mountain top. So, below. Ibig sabihin nun dito. So, yun layo. Okay? So, this is 9.41 miles. Okay? Next, if the angle of elevation is 15 degrees from the camp, mag-umpisa dito sa camp na to, okay, to the top of the mountain, is 15 degrees from the camp to the top of the mountain, ha? If the angle of elevation is 15 degrees, this is 15 degrees. Elevation, ibig sabihin pataas. From the camp, ito yung camp, to the top of the mountain, do sa pinakataas ng mountain, is 15 degrees. How high, gaano daw taas yung mountain? So, the question is, how high is the mountain? So, kung titignan natin yan, ito yung 15 degrees. This is 9.41 miles. Ayan, yung layo. Ang tinatanong is, gaano daw kataas ang mountain? Ito yon. Ayan. So, diyan makakapag-form ka ng right triangle. So, drawing lang natin. Ayan. So, nandito yung mountain, ito yung campsite. Ito yung campsite, ito yung mountain. So, ayan, mountain yan, ha? So, mountain. So, hindi natin alam yung measurement ng mountain, gaano kataas daw to. So, let's say, gumamit tayo ng variable dito. Let's say, age, kasi height eh. Nahanap natin yung height ng mountain. Okay? Ito naman yung distance, yung layo ng camp dun sa foot ng mountain. Yan, 9.41 miles. Tapos yung angle of elevation is 15 degrees. Diba? So, this is a right triangle. So, isa-solve natin yan. So, para ma-solve natin yan, gagamitin natin yan ng 6 triangle ratios. O yung SOHCAHTOA. So, alin sa SOHCAHTOA ang gagamitin natin dyan? Yan, tignan natin, ha? So, tandaan nyo, this is the hypotenuse. Ito, ha? Itong line na to, lagyan natin ng ibang color. Violet na lang. So, ito, hypotenuse yan. At hindi natin kailangan yan. No? Okay? So, lagay ko lang na hypotenuse yan para hindi tayo malito. So, yun yung letter H sa SOHCAHTOA. So, panigurado, sa SOHCAHTOA, hindi natin gagamitin yan. Yung may mga H, yung mga hypotenuse. So, hindi na natin gagamitin to kasi wala naman tayong given na hypotenuse. Okay? So, ang posibleng gamitin natin dyan is the TOA. Okay? So, TOA, ito yon. Kasi tangent, so kung ito yung ating reference angle, kasi yun lang naman ang given na angle eh. So, ito yung magiging reference angle natin. Yan. So, TOA, tangent is equal to opposite. Ang opposite niya, which is age, kaharap niya. So, ito yung opposite niya. Over adjacent. Adjacent niya, yung katabi niya, ito yon. So, this is, it's adjacent. Katabi ng 15 degrees. Okay? So, TOA ang gagamitin natin dyan para ma-solve. So, we have tangent, yung angle muna, which is 15 degrees, is equal to opposite over adjacent. Adjacent katabi, opposite, kaharap. So, tangent 15 degrees is equal to opposite Yung opposite niya is age. Ayan. At ang adjacent niya is 9.41 max. So, ngayon, gagamitin lang natin dyan is cross product. O kaya, ang gagawin nyo, since pa cross product tayo, multiply na lang natin yan. So, may iwan yung age. So, age yung may iwan dyan. So, we have 9.41 times tangent 15. So, gamit lang tayo ng calculator dyan. So, 9.41 times tangent 15. So, wait lang. Yan, times equals. So, the answer here is 2.52. Yun yung height ng mountain. So, therefore, conclusion natin, lagyan nyo lang ng unit of measurement the height of the mountain is 2.52 miles. Kasi miles yung ginamit dito. So, miles yan. So, ito na yung answer. Okay? Now, let's have example number 2. So, let's have this one. From the top of a vertical cliff 53 meters high. So, ibig sabihin, yung 53 meters high na to, ito yung vertical cliff. Okay? Ito yung cliff na yon. Yan, cliff. The angle of depression of an object that is level with the base of the cliff is 34 degrees. So, angle of depression pababa. So, ito yung automatic kung ito yung object na isa, tumingin siya sa baba, ito yung other object, ito yung line of sight mo. This is your line of sight. So, kung ito ang line of sight mo, ito yung 34 degrees. Okay? So, ngayon, the question is, how far is the object from the base of the cliff? So, gaano daw kalayo itong object na to from the base of the cliff? Ito yung hinahanap natin. So, hindi natin yan alam. So, ang gagawin natin, maglalagay lang tayo ng variable pag hindi unknown yung value o yung distance o yung height. Okay? So, kasi ito yung base ng cliff. So, hanapin natin yan. So, para mahanap natin yan, kailangan natin yung measurement nito. So, tandaan nyo, para mahanap natin yung measurement na yan, ito, ang kamukha ng angle na yan is this one. So, magiging 34 degrees yan. Okay? Equal lang yan. No? So, ngayon, solve na natin yan. Magkakaroon tayo ng triangle. So, ito yung triangle natin yan. So, ang hinahanap natin is D. Ito yung red. This is 53 meters high. And this is 34. Para lang hindi tayo malito, kaya dinrawing ko ulit yung triangle. Okay? So, solve na natin yan. Tandaan nyo lang yung SOHCAHTOA. So, ibig sabihin, ito yung hypotenuse natin. So, hindi naman given yung hypotenuse at hindi naman pinapahanap yung hypotenuse. So, tatanggalin na natin yung merong age sa SOHCAHTOA. So, cancel na to. Panigurado, ang gagamitin natin is tangent. Yan. So, gagamitin natin yung tangent. Tangent, yung angle, which is 34 degrees, is equal to opposite. Ang opposite nito is this one. So, this is your opposite. And this is your adjacent, yung katabi niya. Kasi katabi siya ng angle. So, opposite over adjacent, katabi. Okay, so we have tangent 34 degrees is equal to opposite, which is 53 over D. Kasi hindi natin yun alam. So, isosolve natin yan. So, next, cross product tayo. Cross multiplication. Automatic, this is over 1. So, D multiply tangent 34 degrees is equal to 1 times 53, that is 53. So, ang goal natin dito, maiwan itong D. So, para maiwan yan, kailangan nating ibaba si 34, si tangent 34. Since multiplication yan, ang gagawin natin, magdi-divide tayo both sides ng tangent 34 degrees. Para ma-cancel. Okay? Di tayo transpose kasi hindi naman yan plus at hindi yan minus. So, since multiplication siya, ang kabaligtaran nun is divide. So, magdi-divide tayo. So, maka-cancel to. May iwan dyan is D is equal to 53 over tangent 34 degrees. So, kunin muna natin yung tangent 34. So, tangent 34 degrees, that is 0.6745. 4 decimal muna yung kunin nyo dyan. No? Kasi hindi pa yun yung final answer. So, 53 divide by 0.6745. So, the answer is 78.58. So, yun na yung answer natin. So, yun yung layo ng object dun sa base ng clip. So, this is 78.58 meters. So, conclusion, therefore, the distance of the object to the base of the clip is 78.58 meters. Yun yung answer natin.